first time I saw your face, a part of me, yeah, forever changed. But I was one of many more, I never had a chance. You had the few, offer you the world. Some promise you, yeah, their eyes will turn. Still I don't feel like them anymore, I'm just being myself. I can never make you rush, I'll be here still hanging on. I may never be the one, but I've got all the time in the world. I don't want to make you rush, 'cause I'll be here still hanging on. I just wanna be the one. You've got all the time in the world. First time I saw your face, a part of me, yeah, forever changed. But I was one of many more, I never had a chance. You had the few, offer you the world. Some promise you, yeah, their eyes will turn. Still I don't feel like them anymore, I'm just being myself.
All right, we're live. Welcome everyone to the YDSC Fall 2020 Simulator Finals here at the Ready Tech Go. Hear myself in the back, but it's okay.
Can everybody hear you? Do I sound all right? Modulated? Okay. All right.
I can't hear you. If you're supposed to be.
How about now?
Yeah.
And I hear fire. No, we're live.
In the season. I sound modulated to myself, but as long as I'm sounding okay to you guys? Do I sound okay to you? All right. I'll try not to get too excited, but I am excited. It is the end of our Flying Fall season. Hard to believe we're all the way to December 22nd. This was the date we circled to close things out in the Flying Fall. It is the culmination of Finals Week. We kicked off Finals Week last Wednesday with our Kid Legends. Our Kid Legends, the youngest division in the YDSC, grades 2 through 5, racing in the sim, playing hide and seek in the sim, and playing our brand new game Chase the Gates in the sim. So we had a great group for our last Wednesday of the Kid Legends season, last Wednesday. Then on Friday, of course, that's College Day, the CDSC, Collegiate Drone Sports Championships. We had their finals, right in the middle of all their real finals, which wasn't easy, but we had a great group, and the final result of the CDSC season had Rusky taking second overall from the University of North Dakota, junior from University of North Dakota, and the top spot in the Collegiate Drone Sports Championship in our finals week here in fall 2020 was Speedy Tinkles. Yes, Speedy Tinkles taking college classes at the University of Minnesota, and he flew a little bit in real life during the CDSC season at Ready to Go, and he was rocking it in the sim toward the end. So congratulations to Speedy Tinkles for winning the CDSC Fall Series, first ever Collegiate Drone Sports Championships Series. And here we are on Tuesday night, a special Tuesday night edition. We normally fly Thursday nights with the YDSC, and we will resume that in the middle of January, on January 14th to be exact. That's the start of our spring season. But tonight is the final of our fall season. We have a very interesting group of pilots. We've got some newcomers, first-timers here in the final, which we welcomed, and we love having new pilots join us all the time. And we've got names that you know, pilots that have been starring on Thursday nights all fall long, and what a fall it's been. Crazy. We now live stream all of our races from Ready Tech Go at the Mall of America. We closed on November 21st, so we've been streaming while our doors are locked. It's been just the most unpredictable year ever, and this is where it comes to an end after, starting the year with our real-life season in Minnesota with 20 teams, quickly pivoting into the simulator in March when the pandemic happened, having our state tournament live on TV for 2 nights in a row with Joe Scully announcing on Fox Sports North in the middle of May, where St. Louis Park won their second state championship in a row, and Balake was the top pilot in the state. Then we had an amazing summer series where the Nadium from Phoenix, Arizona won almost every race that he flew all summer long, was our summer champion. And then we started in the fall, opened up at Ready Tech Go, closed at Ready Tech Go, kept flying, and here we are at the final. So that is a quick recap of where we've been. What a crazy year it's been. But it is time to fly, and we are starting late. So let's get going, as we always do in the YDSC, grades 6 through 12. We always start in the oval. That's where pilots who are just starting off can get used to the race experience, because there's racing drones in first-person view, that's for sure. And we're doing it here in Velocidrone while we are getting through this pandemic, and we take advantage of it by having pilots from all over the planet flying with us tonight. Let's meet the pilots who will be starting with us in the oval before we get into the big open class race, and wait till you see the course for the open class race tonight. It's going to be amazing. The oval is a simple oval, and we race 5 laps at a time. We go super chase the ace. So the first pilot of the pilots you're about to meet, first one to win 3 heats before anybody else wins 3 heats, will win the oval. No previous oval winners tonight. If you win the oval twice, you graduate from the oval, but no one here is eligible for that. No one has won it yet. We've got some first timers, we got some repeat pilots. Let's see who wins it tonight. And we have, we're still waiting for that one profile, Joel? Okay. All right, let's meet these 3 first, and there's one more profile that's late breaking and coming in. All right, here they are from left to right, our Ovaltine pilots. Starting on the left from Eloy, Arizona. This is the Civil Air Patrol from Eloy, Arizona. And what are they called again? The Blue Devils. That's right, the Blue Devils. From the Blue Devils, we have Blue Diablo. Blue Diablo, welcome. This is your second Ovaltine race, right? And can you remind me what grade you're in? And what city you're from?
I'm in 12th grade, and I'm from Arizona City, and it's like not so far away from Eloy.
All right, pretty close to Eloy, and you're a senior. All right, what a senior year. But we are grateful to have you here. Thanks for coming back, and you get to apply your experience from last week to this week's race. Nothing like racing in this oval, is it?
Yeah.
All right, well, we're glad to have you. All right, it looks like we've got our 4th pilot in the mix. We'll come back to him in just a second. Next up, a 6th grader from Osseo, Minnesota. He's flown in the oval before, waiting for his first win. This is Storm God. Welcome, Storm God.
Hello.
All right, it's great to have you back. You've got some experience here, maybe the most experienced pilot in the oval of anybody. So let's see if it is to your advantage tonight. Welcome back. Big night. Brand new winner in the oval coming up tonight. Will it be Blue Diablo? Will it be Storm God? Or could it be a brand new pilot from Sacramento, California? Haven't had a California pilot for a while. This is super exciting. This is Leviticus 113. Hello, Leviticus. Welcome.
Hi.
Hi, what grade are you in, Leviticus?
7th grade.
A 7th grader from Sacktown. I love it. Do you know any other pilots in Sacramento?
No.
No. All right, we're going to change that. We're going to get you recruiting some pilots. I definitely want a team in Sacramento, so we'll talk later, Leviticus. Thank you for being here. Curious to see how well you rock the oval. And the 4th pilot in the oval team. We got a strong 4 tonight. Another pilot from the Civil Air Patrol in Eloy, Arizona. Just meeting this pilot tonight for the first time. Have not seen him fly at all. This is Dr. Y at 131. Hello, Dr. Y at 131.
Hi,
Hello, what grade are you in?
I'm a freshman in high school.
Freshman in high school, and what city?
Cashman.
All right, and that's in Arizona, I imagine?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, we got quite a group. All the pilots on your screen you see have not updated their profile picture, so they're rocking the default goggles, except for Blue Diablo, who's got his emblem for the Blue Devils, for the Eloy Civil Air Patrol. What a great group. I do not know what's going to happen, Joel. I am completely ready to see what happens, even in this first heat. This is going to be a tone-setting heat. Remember, it's 5 laps, and we are finally ready at 37 past the hour. Sour Power, our race manager, is giving me the thumbs up. That means the pilots are ready. Okay, after all that talking, here we go. Heat 1 of the Ovaltine at long last. And the fall final is underway. Storm got off to a fast start. Leviticus right behind him. And Blue Diablo keeping pace as well. But Storm God is your leader. Remember, it's 5 laps. All right, Leviticus got caught up. That puts Blue Diablo in second. Both pilots with the most experience on the oval, and it shows. Storm God, the 6th grader from Osseo, Minnesota. His older brother won 2 ovals and already graduated out. That paved the way for Storm God as he's on to his 5th lap. Wow, it looks like he has been practicing. He's going to lap Dr. Wyatt as he finishes. Storm God gets the first win. Leviticus was catching up right there behind. Only 3 seconds back. Leviticus had a little bit of contact, but made up ground. Dr. Wyatt takes 3rd. And Blue Diablo was in the 2nd spot for a while, but something must have happened. Blue Diablo, are you... I lost track of you there. What happened halfway through that race?
All right, so my internet keeps cutting out over here a little bit, so it like pauses
Oh, that's
my
right.
screen. It's like just pausing my screen by pixel, and
That's right. I did hear something that you were having some internet issues. Okay. Well, we do have a rule in the YDSC. You get 1 rerun if you're having issues, and you clearly kind of just disappeared there. So, but you can only have 1. Do you want to use it here, or do you want to save it?
I'll save it.
All right, he's going to save it. It's like a game show. Storm God. Storm God gets the first win. Nice job, Storm God. Most experience, first win. Let's line them up again. We're going to keep going here. Watch out for Leviticus, though. Came roaring back in that heat. And the countdown is up. And here they go. Okay, Storm God. Leviticus is your leader, actually. Leviticus in green. Leviticus 113 from Sacramento, California. Super Chase the Ace. That means the first pilot to win 3, but... Okay, Storm God's trying to come back. But Leviticus 113, we first saw him in the multi-GP race last week. And here he is in the YDSC, making a strong impression with a win, a 37-second heat, similar to Storm God. In the first heat, Storm God comes in at 42 seconds this time. So we have 2 aces. Dr. Wyatt in 3rd, and it looks like Blue Diablo may have had issues again. Here he comes. All right, finish is not too far off. Blue Diablo, you just let me know if there's ever a situation where you want to pull that. But we have... No one's on the verge of winning yet. Storm God has an ace, and Leviticus 113 has an ace. So maybe it's best to save it if you had an issue, because there will be another heat after this one for sure. Remember, you need 3 aces to win the race. All right? But Leviticus just crushing that heat. Nice job for the newcomer. All right. Let's keep going. We are behind schedule. Let's hope for good internet. And there they go. Look at Leviticus and Storm God and Blue Diablo all right there. Storm God got caught up. It's Leviticus being chased by Blue Diablo. A couple of pilots from out west. Leviticus in Sacramento, Blue Diablo from Arizona. Wow, Storm God was there at the beginning, but got caught up. He's on the ground right now. And Leviticus with a 36-second heat. Amazing. Blue Diablo comes in with a 2nd place finish. Had good connection there, it seems. Storm God 3rd. And here comes Dr. Wyatt, the newcomer from the Civil Air Patrol in Eloy, Arizona. Nice and steady on his last lap. Glad to have him here. All right, nice finish. Okay, so Leviticus 113, 7th grader from Sacramento, California, has 2 aces under his belt. Will he be the first-time winner to emerge from this group? Storm God has an ace. Storm God needs to stop Leviticus and everybody else here for a chance at his shot at the win. And Blue Diablo and Dr. Wyatt need to come all the way back. These are our pilots from the Civil Air Patrol in Eloy, Arizona. Let's hope for good, strong connections.
Go pilots.
And let's start them. Here we go. Could this be the end of the Ovaltine season? Storm got out with a fast start. Leviticus right behind him. Leviticus makes the pass. Storm God's right with him, though. Fighting for his life. And Blue Diablo is there, too. Look at this race, everybody. Oh. We are on board with Storm God chasing Leviticus. This is what it looks like to fly. And Leviticus does it. Leviticus has done it. Blue Diablo comes in second. Storm God third. And here is Dr. Wyatt taking fourth. We were on board with Storm God, watching Leviticus in the lead, wondering if he could be caught. He could not be caught. And I think Storm God made contact there as he was really pushing it. Storm God, were you just pushing it at the end to see if you could somehow throw yourself in front of Leviticus?
Yeah.
Changing rooms, pilots.
I saw it. I saw what you were trying to do. We were watching because you had the best view of Leviticus, and that throw just it wasn't enough. But you did come away with a win of a heat here. Congratulations. But you still are Ovaltine eligible.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here, Storm God. Okay. Then we had Blue Diablo finishing second on that one. Blue Diablo, you had good internet these last two heats, it looked like. 2 strong second place finishes.
Yeah.
All right, well, I guess you never know. It's sort of just rolling the dice on that, but we saw what you were capable of. Yes.
What I noticed is my internet cable wasn't plugged in all the way.
Oh my goodness. Well,
Good thing to
you
check.
live and you learn. Well, talk about cables being plugged in. We've had our own issues tonight, so we know what it's like. But Blue Diablo, a pleasure having you here. Really strong heats these last two, so definitely looking out for you as we get into the spring season. Once again, that starts on
I do not
January 14th. Okay, our screen, we're looking ahead to our next pilots, but before we do that, I want to say a quick shout out to Dr. Wyatt, the other pilot from the Civil Air Patrol. Dr. Wyatt, how do you describe your first race experience here in the YDSC?
I don't know, really.
Was your heart beating a little bit?
Yeah.
Most pilots say that. Most pilots say that it's a different kind of a pressure when you're chasing other pilots and other pilots are passing you. So we hope you enjoyed the experience, Dr. Wyatt. We're glad you got in. You and your teammate, Blue Diablo, we're excited for big things coming out of the Civil Air Patrol in Eloy, Arizona this spring. So mark your calendar for January 14th. That's the first Thursday race of our spring season in the sim. But I want to congratulate Leviticus 113, an auspicious debut. Leviticus, the only pilot he knows in Sacramento. What was it like in your first YDSC race?
Well, the first time I was a bit freaked. I was thinking the first time, but then I actually really liked the second and third one. But you kind of stopped thinking and just did like what I remember from practicing the course so much. So I just kind of stopped thinking and I just won it. So it was fun.
Solid. Yeah, don't think. That's a good lesson. Just whatever you do, don't think. And very impressive. So you are welcome to fly in the oval again when we resume in January. The next time you win it, though, you are qualified out. You can only win the oval twice. Make room for all the other pilots who are getting started. But what a great win in your debut tonight.
Thank
Okay. Congratulations. You are very welcome. All right, so that is it for the oval. Now, oval pilots, if you're still around, if you want to hang out, we've got some games to follow at the end, but we have the open class in between. So if you want to hang out, watch the open class, and be available to fly, our brand new game, Chase the Gates, at the end. Feel free to stick around. Otherwise, we hope you have a great holiday season. And what a way to start off our Flying Fall finale tonight. The YDSC big win from Sacramento, California, Leviticus 113, the 7th grader. Congratulations. All right, let's meet our pilots. We have a unique situation here in the play-in. Actually, we call it fly-in now, I think. It says play-in on the screen. Look how fast Joel can change this. Look at this. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. It is the fly-in. All right, so why are these 4 pilots flying in for a chance at the 8th spot in our bracket? Well, they did not have qualifying times in time. We're trying to be... This is like our New Year's resolution, Joel. We're going to have like deadlines for qualifying times, and we're going to make sure that the pilots get them in. That's how we're going to do things now. So these 4 pilots, for various reasons, I know life happens, it's the end of the school year, all kinds of things, but these 4 pilots did not submit a qualifying time in time. That means they get to earn their way in to the bracket to fly with everybody else. And we're going to do a unique thing here that Joel just made up a few minutes ago. They're basically just going to race and try to stay out of last place and second to last place, and then just try to survive. Just fly, try to survive, and one of them will emerge as our 8th seed. Let's meet him. The 6th grader from Edina, Minnesota. He's been with us all fall long. One of the hottest prospects in the YDSC, and he goes full send, my friends. This is Sam Schwant, Captain Banana. Welcome, Captain Banana. Hi. All right. Are you ready to fly in tonight? No. Well, you're going to try anyway.
Yeah.
Yes, he is. All right. Next up from Minnetonka, Minnesota. I believe he is a junior. Is that correct, Sam?
Yeah, it is.
Junior from Minnetonka, Minnesota. The Skippers. Got his start with us here in the YDSC just a few weeks ago. First time flying with us. And we're going to work on creating a team at Minnetonka High School. This is Sam Rebar, pilot named Rebar. Welcome, Sam. All right. Next up, all the way from the other side of the planet, where it is 14 and a half hours ahead. That means it's already Wednesday where this pilot is. What does that mean? How can someone be flying from and racing from a full day ahead? Well, we're about to see that.
Nana, can you give me a little input, please?
A high school student from Adelaide, Australia. This is Tristan, pilot named Black Wolf FPV. Black Wolf, great to have you back in the YDSC.
Thank you.
Yes, you
in the YDSC once again.
Yes, well, you know, it was Friday morning when we were flying on Thursday nights, and you always had school on Friday morning, so you could never fly with us on Thursday nights. But because of the holiday, it looks like we have a rare chance to have Black Wolf in the YDSC. Thrilled to have you here. Thanks for joining us. And rounding out our fly-in group, a first-time pilot in the YDSC. We saw her absolutely crushing last Thursday in the Multi-GP STEM Alliance Winter Challenge. I think it was called, no, the Holiday Challenge. Sorry, Holiday Challenge.
Yes.
She is from Central Pennsylvania, and I don't know her name. I don't know her grade.
I'm Amanda in grade 10.
Amanda in grade 10. Welcome, Amanda. Pilot named Piefly. So great to have you here, Piefly. Sorry for the wait tonight. I know you guys have all been waiting a little bit, but we're excited to see you on our special finals course. There you are. All right. You just started less than a year ago.
Yep.
And you can name 500 digits of pi, really?
Not at the moment, more like 200-ish right now.
My
But
goodness.
yeah, like 2 years ago on Pi Day, I could.
Oh my goodness.
All right, that's how we are going to close the season, with Amanda reciting.
Just go. I'm gonna
Just
check it.
keep
I'm gonna
going.
go get it. I'm gonna get it.
Like right now?
No.
No, at the end. At the end. Stick
Okay.
around.
No,
Okay.
you can focus on flying right now.
That sounds good.
It's great
I've
to have
done
you
it
here.
while flying on a liftoff stream.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We know that you are also practicing and training for the DRL sim. So you got a lot going on, and we're excited to have you here tonight. Those are our 4 including first-timer Piefly racing with us here in the YDSC. What an exciting time. And we are about to see our official Fly-In Fall 2020 finals course. It is a doozy, everybody. These pilots will be flying on it for the chance to jump in our 8-pilot bracket. All right, let's switch over and take a look. It is on... Oh, how do we get our YDSC?
You do, less.
There it is. All right. Had to quick do the paint job. Look at that. It is YDSC Arena, Youth Drone Sports Championships Arena. This arena was opened last May for the state tournament, Minnesota State Tournament. And now we have it back for our fall finale. And this course is crazy. We got moving elements, and we have a finish gate that if you're not careful, you're going to smack right into the backboard of the basketball hoop. Let's just get these pilots lined up, 4 of them. Pilots, your job is to not finish in the bottom 2. Do not finish in the bottom 2. All right, they are lined up. We just met them. There's their countdown, 2, 1, and off they go. A little bit of a catch at the start. Captain Banana has the lead. Going through these early ladders. Piefly right there with him. Look at this, Piefly and Banana. Piefly announcing her presence with authority as she's going through the tunnels and now into the 4-square section. I'm going to let Joel do some switching. She's over through the wagon wheel into the big slalom. There's the ramparts. I'm calling them ramparts. I didn't even look up what that means, but I feel like I want to call them ramparts. Now into the triple tunnel is Piefly. Black Wolf currently in second, but a ways back. And now Piefly is into what somebody called the Advent calendar. We're calling it the Advent calendar, especially this time of year. And she's through. She's through, and she hit the backboard. That's sometimes what happens. One lap wonder. Now Black Wolf. This is the race to not be in the bottom half. Look at this. Rebar and Black Wolf very close in the Advent calendar. Black Wolf gets it. Rebar 2 seconds back. And Captain Banana, who had the lead for a bit at the beginning, comes in 4th there. But Piefly with under a minute on the lap. What a great start for the pilot from Central Pennsylvania. Black Wolf takes second. They are feeling safer now. Rebar and Captain Banana. So how's it going to work, Joel? If Rebar and Captain Banana finish bottom half again, they're out?
That's right. Well, if you finish in the bottom half, you get a strike. That's a loss. So right now, Banana and Rebar both have a point each, or 1 strike each. As soon as you get 2 strikes, you are out.
All right, so 2 strikes and you're out.
And when we get down to either 2 or 3 pilots, then you will need to be, with 3 pilots, you need to be in the top 2. We're going to round down in that situation, but we'll see if we get there.
All right, okay. Well, for now, you got to finish first or second. I think these pilots are all capable of it based on what we just saw. So let's see what happens here in our next heat. This is the fly-in round for our big 8-pilot bracket. One of these pilots will make it. This is the fall final. The countdown is up. Look at Piefly, fast off the starting mat. She has grabbed the lead. Black Wolf is right there. All right, Piefly still building her lead here. Captain Banana has moved into second place ahead of Black Wolf. Captain Banana trying to protect himself. 2 strikes and you're out in this particular format that we just made up as we were fixing all of our issues. If you're still watching, we thank you. This is the final. A lot of suspense as we go through the wagon wheel. Banana chasing Piefly. Made some contact. Black Wolf passes. And Banana's back in 4th now. Let's see. Piefly gets another win. Well done. And Black Wolf has chance to end the nights of Rebar and Captain Banana, and he does. Black Wolf eliminates Rebar and Captain Banana. They each get 2 strikes right off the bat. They're both... Wow, they came in less than a second apart. Rebar got 3rd again, Captain Banana 4th. But that is what this reverse format means. Rebar and Captain Banana are out of the fly-in. You two are welcome to stick around. We do have Chase the Gates coming up at the end. We'd love to have you join us for that. But Piefly and Black Wolf finishing top 2 in both of those. End the night of Rebar and Captain Banana early. But thank you guys for flying tonight and racing. We hope you'll stick around. Congratulations on a great season as well. Captain Banana here from the very beginning. Rebar jumping in midway and showing us what he could do. We are excited to have you guys back in the spring as well. Okay. Black Wolf and Piefly are still in it, though. Only one of them will make the final.
Yeah, so now at this point, first pilot to win twice will basically win it at this point.
Got it. It's a best of 3 between these 2 pilots. Starting now. Okay. One pilot in central Pennsylvania, the other in Adelaide, Australia. Amazing that this can even happen. But here we are, 2020. Looking ahead to 2021, what a year that's going to be. Look at Piefly just showing us what she can do here. Building up a big lead. Now, again, you got to win 2, so nothing will end here, but Piefly way out in front.
About a 10-gate lead at this point.
In the hang of this course, no problem as she goes into the triple tunnel section. Just flying clean and smooth. Black Wolf, again, was not able to fly YDSC this season because of school and being 14.5 hours ahead. There's Piefly with the win, 52 seconds. Wow, getting faster and faster. Comes Black Wolf. And through. Okay. All right, so Piefly has the ace in this little Chase the Ace we've got. First pilot to get 2 aces among these 2 will make their way into our bracket. Black Wolf, anything you're going to adjust here? How are you feeling on this course and trying to chase Piefly?
She's very hard to keep up with. I'm just going to say that. It's an absolute struggle for me to try and keep up.
I'm seeing it, yeah. And is the course flowing nice for you? It's just a matter of trying to keep her in your sights?
It's flowing nice, but I have problems with some of the, I don't know what you call them. Some of the flyers who just fly around a 360.
Oh,
Sometimes they don't register.
Okay. Yeah, those fly around and around a couple times flags can be a little tricky sometimes. Well, good luck on this one. You're going to have to keep pace with Piefly, who is absolutely making a name for herself here. First time in the YDSC finals week. In our final, looking forward to big things in the spring. Let's line them up again. Black Wolf doing some fun flying up around the scoreboard. You know, there's some secret things above the scoreboard. You heard it here first. There they go. They're in the ladder, going around the stanchion. Piefly's got the lead again. She just makes quick work of that initial section as she goes into the 4 square. No wasted motion that I can see. Through the wagon wheel, into the big slalom area, through the ramparts we watched. And triple tunnel. Well ahead of Black Wolf. She just has to keep it together here in the advent calendar. like no other advent calendar we've ever seen.
That was wicked clean right there.
Look at that. Piefly with a 50-second lap. You have earned your way into our big bracket tonight. Congratulations. And Black Wolf, as he finishes up the advent calendar, it's already Wednesday in Australia, and we are thankful to have him flying with us. Nice job, Black Wolf. You ran into a fast pilot here tonight, but we appreciate you joining us for the YDSC. Glad we could get you in right before the holiday. All right, as we look ahead to the spring, we will hope that Black Wolf can join us again, and you're certainly welcome to stick around for Chase the Gates here at the end. Meanwhile, Piefly, Amanda, congratulations.
Thank you.
What do you think of this course? Clearly, you've got it locked up.
Oh, I really like this course. My favorite is the advent calendar section at the end. I also like the ladder at the beginning. Like, just when I hit that right, it's just so satisfying.
You look amazing. You definitely separate yourself from everybody else at the beginning, and then the advent calendar is super clean watching you fly there. So great job. This is Piefly in her YDSC debut, making some noise here in the final week. Watch out. All the other pilots we're about to meet in our bracket. She's coming in the 8th spot, coming in hot. Okay. Congratulations, Piefly. Now we see what happens as we get into double elimination bracket land.
Format's very familiar from here on out. Shouldn't be too much. We're doing a typical. Are we doing Chase the Ace on each one, or are we doing just single limb, or single rounds? It's 8 o'clock. It's finals.
I think we chase the ace.
I agree. All right, so we're going to be playing what we call micro chase the ace. So every match you need to win twice. That means that each match could theoretically go 5 games or 5 heats before we figure out a finishing position for each match before we move on. Bottom 2 drop down to the lower bracket. Don't lose twice, otherwise you're out. Top 2 continue up in the upper bracket all the way into the finals. You can climb your way back, which you may need to tonight, because Vanadium and Happy and Quad Boy and Piefly match number 2 is going to be a serious heater of a match. Vanadium, watch out. Happy, watch out. You guys got someone who's now gunning for you from 8th seed, I think.
My goodness. All right, so we're starting with Group 1. Let's meet those pilots quick. This is match 1 of our double elimination bracket, 4 lanes. Here are the first 4 pilots. From left to right, the sophomore from San Antonio, Texas, freestyle god in the IGAO series, and quite a racer as well. Second best qualifying time heading into tonight's race. This is Daniel Daylight, FPV. Welcome, Daylight. All right, there's Daylight. There he is. All right, nice to have you flying with us tonight. It is the final. Hard to believe we're already here in December. And excited to have you on the course tonight. We will talk to you again soon here, I'm sure. Next up, with the super cool profile picture. Always admiring that. He is a freshman from Chicago, Illinois, the Windy City. This is Yusuf Seward, Easy Racer. Welcome, Yusuf.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello. Thoughts on this big final tonight?
This course is pretty crazy. Sauer really outdid himself.
He definitely did.
The pilots are really fast, so I'm excited to get racing.
All right, you're making Sauer smile over there. He likes to hear it. All right, nice to have you here. Then, from the Tiny Turbines team, here in the Twin Cities, this is the homeschool team, a pilot who has been getting better and better over the course of the summer and throughout the fall. Welcome, Eclipse. C. Eclipse, how are you feeling about this course?
I think there's a reasonable chance that I won't get into the elimination bracket.
Well, I'm gonna wait and see. You've been getting better and better, so just fly smooth and fast, and let's see what happens. It's great to have you here. This is definitely some heavy hitters in this final 8 tonight, though. And then we have our senior from Melrose, Minnesota, star employee at Coburn's, soon to be freshman at St. Cloud State University next year, and he will be starting drone teams wherever he goes. I know that for a fact. This is Spencer, pilot name Cyrus. What's up, Cyrus?
Hello.
Flying Husky. You got a lot of tough pilots to face tonight, and you're never at a loss for words. What do you have to say right now?
This track is like an AK course, but with less flow. Those are my thoughts.
Ooh. Sour Power just sitting here. I can't see him. He's put his jacket up, so I can't even see what his head is doing. he's got his... Yes, he's going to get his vengeance.
At least there's not triangles, but
no Doritos in this
There
one.
were reams of triangles.
when I was learning the course, I was like, this would be better if there was a right hand, but it was left. I learned.
All right. These are your 4. They are going to chase the ace. Do not finish bottom 2. Stay out of the bottom 2 if you can. You only get 2 times in the bottom 2 before you're out. Let's send them in match number 1. Same track.
Oh wait, never mind.
I was happy. Saying something. Oh. All right, look at that fast start. Daylight FPV. Early leader being chased by Easy Racer. Daylight is going around and around. He does it the correct way. Coming to the left of that flag collection that you have to go around a couple times through the wagon wheel and through the ramparts we watched. Okay, I don't know what that structure is that leads into the triple tunnel, but he's now into the triple tunnel. We got to come up with a name for it. Advent Calendar. He has put some distance between himself and Easy Racer, but Easy Racer is in the second position.
Oh my goodness.
Daylight with a 42. Wow. All right, Easy Racer looking to stay out of the bottom 2. Cyrus trying to catch him, as is Eclipse. Into the Advent Calendar. Daylight's freestyling around the top. As Easy Racer climbs up and grabs second place. Nice job. Eclipse and Cyrus trading places. Whoa!
Less than a second separating that finish right there.
Eclipse grabs third just ahead of Cyrus FPV, but it was super close. All right, but this is Chase the Ace, so let's go right away again while the memory is fresh, pilots. Daylight is your ace, and it was by a significant margin. Looked like he was connected with Easy Racer there. Going through.
Sorry.
All right, Easy chasing Daylight. Let's see if we can watch what Easy sees. Going through the downstairs, upstairs section, as I call it, then into the wagon wheel. It's moving. You got to be careful going through that wagon wheel. But Daylight has gotten way out. Easy trying to get close. They're both in the Advent Calendar section. But Daylight does it with a 43. Here comes Easy. Easy finishes second, protecting himself. Now let's see what happens with Cyrus and Eclipse. They are close again. Cyrus takes an unscheduled landing. That sends Eclipse into the Advent Calendar. Cyrus is chasing. It's just all kinds. You got to hit all the dates before you can get out of there. Hit them. There they are. Eat the chocolate. Cyrus takes fourth. Eclipse with a strong third, but Eclipse and Cyrus FPV will be going downtown in the bracket. Daylight and Easy Racer staying up top. Nice job, pilots. Okay. Moving on. We're going to keep things moving tonight. In the open class, in our fall final, let's meet match 2's pilots, and goodness gracious, don't go anywhere. Get your popcorn ready. Here we go. From the left, you know who he is, the Desert Destroyer. Absolutely dominant in the summer, continued his dominance in the fall. He is a senior from Phoenix, Arizona. Haven Gurkha Vanadium. Welcome, Vanadium. What do you think about this course as a finals course tonight?
Oh, I love this course. It reminds me of an naked course.
It's not as smooth, right?
Oh yeah, very tight.
All right. Great to have you here, Vanadium. What a run it has been. All right. Here's who you got to face in match number 2. The 8th grader, the Phenom from Lakeville, Minnesota. Walked into Ready, Tech, Go just a couple of months ago, and here he is, one of the best in the YDSC, getting ready to form a team down there in Lakeville. This is Happy. Welcome, Happy. He was talking before. Maybe he's just ready. I think he's just ready. He's got his smiley face. That's all we got to see. Next to Happy, from Wichita, Kansas. And I believe, why do I always forget Quad Boy's grade? I'm going to say 9th grade. I think it's, is he 10th grade? Why do I always forget it? Quad Boy from Wichita, Kansas. Either a freshman or a sophomore. You could keep it a mystery to me. That keeps you interesting.
Maybe he's 9th grade. It says he's 14.
I had it right. I got it right for the first time. You guys doubt me. It's because I question it. I knew it. It was 9th grader. All right, welcome Quad Boy, Wichita, Kansas. Always a threat. Quad Boy, be careful. Watch out for Quad Boy. And then we have our fly-in qualifier coming out of nowhere from central Pennsylvania, rattling off at least 200 places of pie. This is Amanda Piefly. All right, Amanda, what do you think of this field of 7 you're got to face now that you've made your way out of the fly-in?
I think that there's going to be some tight racing here.
I agree completely. All right, I just want to see what happens here in match number 2. Remember, it is a bracket, so finish top 2, stay safe, bottom 2. You're fighting for your life. All right. Same course, live from YDSC Arena. We are streaming from Ready, Tech, Go at the Mall of America. Thank you for the water, Joel. We're going to need it. There's your countdown. And they are off. Happy with the fast start in Cyan. Vanadium. We're watching Piefly now. Super clean. She's in 2nd. Chasing the Desert Destroyer. They met last week in the Multi-GP STEM Alliance Holiday Showcase, Holiday Challenge. But Vanadium is way out in front right now, as we're on board with Happy in 3rd. Let's watch Vanadium as he finishes. And he does 40 seconds. All right, Piefly currently in 2nd. Making quick work of that advent calendar as we've seen her do. Strong 2nd for Piefly, 50 seconds. Happy right there though. 3 seconds back in 3rd. Wow, what a tough group this is. And Quad Boy from Wichita, Kansas. We've got big things cooking up in Wichita. I'm going to leave it there. And there is the strong finish from Quad Boy as he zooms around the empty seats at YDSC Arena. Looks like an NBA arena in there. Empty seats all throughout the NBA and here in the YDSC. All right, so Vanadium is your ace. We will line them up again. Happy and Quad Boy need to climb into the top 2 here if they can. All right, Piefly's your early leader. Vanadium had some issues. Can he make up ground? Quad Boy and Piefly trading places in the top spot. Now Happy in second place. We're on board with Happy. Chasing Piefly. Vanadium. Go on board with Vanadium as he tries to catch up. Now in second. Chasing Piefly. Oh, and there's the pass. Vanadium had to work all the way back. They are both in the advent calendar. Vanadium. Unbelievable. We're now with Piefly as she tries to stay ahead of Happy, and she does, just ahead of Happy. Happy in third. Vanadium came all the way back, caught Piefly as they were getting ready to head into the advent calendar. Just kept it super clean as we watch Quad Boy finish up and into the backboard. Nice job, Quad Boy. Okay, so Vanadium and Piefly moving on in the top half. Happy and Quad Boy got to work their way up from the bottom. Wow, there was some fast flying. Insane. Vanadium, what happened there at the beginning?
Very rough start. I did a little flop right off the blocks.
Well, I jumped on board just to see how you were reeling your way back into that, and you caught Piefly right before the advent calendar, and then you were both in there together. Piefly, a little bit of contact on the advent, I think I saw.
Yeah, so I was on like the second or third level, and I just must have taken it too tight, and I hit the side, and then I was really struggling to get like back around to go through the checkpoint the correct way.
Yeah, it can knock you off, can it? Oh, well. What an amazing last heat that was. You two are safe at the top. Happy and Quad Boy coming up again, and I think they will go right away again, will they not, Joel? We are in match number 3. This is the bottom half of the bracket. All right, let's take a look at the 4 who are flying here. On the bottom, oh my gosh, that top half is going to be crazy. All right, here we are. This is an elimination match. We have Eclipse from the Tiny Turbines, Cyrus from Melrose, Minnesota, St. Cloud State bound, Happy, 8th grader from Lakeville, Minnesota, and Quad Boy from Wichita, Kansas. Quad Boy, the only non-Minnesotan in this group. This is a really good match as well. Top 2 survive, bottom 2 are done for the night until Chase the Gates. All are welcome in Chase the Gates. Okay. Are they ready? Sour Power. Remember, it is Chase the Ace. Here's the countdown. Fast start by all pilots as they're in the ladder section, the opening ladder section. Happy emerges first. Happy chased by Eclipse. Happy's in the 4 squares. Into the downstairs to upstairs and through the wagon wheel. Building quite a lead, but it's Eclipse in second. Quad Boy currently in third. Gotta finish top 2. Happy already into the advent calendar, but this battle for second is intense as we watch Happy finish up, gets the ace. Eclipse has the edge now over Quad Boy. They're all in the advent calendar together. They all want that second place finish. And Eclipse gets out in front first to take second. Cyrus is third. And Quad Boy is fourth, but they were all in it together, gobbling up chocolates. Eclipse got out of there first and is currently sitting somewhat safely in the second position. Happy is the ace. We're getting ready to go again. The only way to control your destiny, of course, is to finish first. All these pilots are certainly capable. We're looking for some improvements as we go. And there's the start. Everyone's heart is beating, I'm sure. This is the final, the culmination of finals week here at Ready Tech Go at the Mall of America. Happy is your leader going through the Foursquare. Quad Boy's in second, but Happy putting some significant distance. Remember, Eclipse was second last time, but we will have to do motocross rule. Nobody can catch Happy. It's going to get interesting. There's Happy into the advent calendar. Quad Boy and Eclipse locked in a battle for second. Happy gets the win. Let's watch what's happening with Eclipse.
So this is going to be an interesting scenario where Quad Boy got fourth last round. That means Eclipse can just seal the deal with a win here, but if Eclipse takes second...
Alright, Eclipse does take second.
That was close. Looks like Quad Boy clipped the top gate right there at the end. Oh man.
Quad Boy takes third. And here comes Cyrus. We are on board with Cyrus, the pride of Melrose, Minnesota. Not to be confused with Melrose Avenue in Los Angeles. They're pretty similar. But Cyrus is in Melrose, Minnesota. Strong finish, Cyrus.
Can I get a rerun? Can I get a rerun? I don't think the gate's registered properly.
He's asking for a rerun.
I'm genuinely being serious.
Which gates were you having problems with?
It was the first flag ones going into... It's okay if you don't think that's rerun.
Well, is there a known issue on those flags, Sour Power?
I don't think we've ever had a rerun based upon gate registrations. That's never, I don't think, been an issue that we would rerun a race for.
All right, that's fair.
Cyrus
well, then that's not. No, that's fair. I get that.
All right. Well, that is the end of the racing night for Cyrus FPV and Quad Boy. We hope you both will join us in Chase the Gates. That's coming up. Cyrus, I know you had to get work off tonight to be able to fly with us.
Oh yeah, shout out to Eddie, who took my shift.
Eddie, thank you. Let's all give a shout out to Eddie.
Eddie.
Social media. Big shouts out to Eddie at Coburn's.
Thank you, Eddie.
Thanks, Eddie.
Cyrus, we love having you around. Thank you for being here. Great flying. Just great all around, and hopefully you can stick around since Eddie's got your shift covered. Quad Boy, often on mute, but we hope you will stick around too. I know you like Chase the Gates, and we're big fans of you in Wichita, Kansas. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you race some more with us in the spring, creating a team at your school as well. We'll talk more about that. All right, and Eclipse and Happy are moving on. Happy, absolutely crushing it. Do you feel like you're getting faster on this course as you go?
Oh yeah, I just got a new PB.
All right, watch out for Happy, everybody. And Eclipse had to survive there ahead of that chase pack, but you are staying alive. Your thoughts on going up against this competition that's left in the field?
I'm not making it through the next one.
All right.
Actually, wait. Who am I going up against? Okay.
Unknown yet.
There might be a very, very, very small chance.
Appreciate the honesty. All right, let's see. We are into, I believe this is match 4. This is all the top half people, right? Okay, so you get to rest for a second, Eclipse and Happy. Top half of the bracket. All top 2s so far. Watch out. Daylight FPV from San Antonio, Texas. Daylight. This is the heavy hitter crew. Your thoughts on this course? I didn't ask you before.
I really like the flow of it. It's pretty flowy.
Nice and flowy. That's how we do it at YDSC Arena. Sour Power's smiling over there. All right, well, you were just blazing through it when we saw you before. Easy Racer was there with you. Easy Racer is in match number 4, the premium match. But now they have to face Vanadium, the guy who wins just about every week. Can he win here in the final and close it out? And the new entry, all the way from central Pennsylvania, Pie Fly. We've got 4 states represented here: Texas, Illinois, Arizona, and Pennsylvania.
That's awesome.
How fun is that? And they are all fast. My goodness. Remember, it's Chase the Ace. No eliminations here. No one's been in the bottom 2 yet. But if you finish bottom 2 here, you're going to have to claw your way back. Let's see what happens. We are live from Ready Tech Go at the Mall of America, racing in our favorite arena of all, YDSC Arena. Watching Vanadium, Easy Racer currently in second. Familiar sight, the blue blur. All the way from Phoenix, Arizona, where he's a senior. Helping to build the program, the whole YDST program down there in the Phoenix area. Through the ramparts is Vanadium. Daylight currently in second. Easy in third. Piefly in fourth at the moment. Vanadium is in the advent calendar. Look at those lines.
That's ridiculous. 39.
My goodness. A 39. Is that the fastest so far? I think it must be. Daylight with a 45. Nothing to sneeze at.
What?
Vanadium is so fast he breaks the system.
There's a wrinkle in the universe somewhere. Easy Racer is third. And Piefly comes in just over a minute that time. All kinds of exhaust coming off these quads in that one. My
battery
goodness.
Powered, already battery powered, no exhaust.
Oh, that's right. Battery powered. Well, virtual exhaust. It's smoking out there. It's like Madison Square Garden back in the day when you could still smoke cigars watching the Knicks. It's a hot one. All right. Vanadium is your ace. Vanadium and Daylight are top 2. Easy Racer and Piefly need to climb into that top 2. If they can. All right. Let's get them started. Again, no elimination here, but trying to automatically qualify for the final of the final. This is the finals final. All right.
Oh, Vanadium goes down right off the blocks again. That is going to give Daylight the lead here, followed by Easy Racer and Piefly, and now up in second with Piefly. Vanadium is going to have to climb his way back like normal. Or not like normal. There they are trading places in front, Piefly and Vanadium.
Vanadium's all the way back in the lead. Through the upstairs section, we are on board with Piefly, racing from the 3rd position right now. She tries to make up ground. Daylight gets past her right there. It's Vanadium, Easy Racer, Daylight, and Piefly in that order. Vanadium is already into advent calendar, and Vanadium has ended this round with a second ace. Daylight gets second.
Oh, man.
Just ahead of Easy, and Easy and Piefly were, what?
70 seconds there. Or 70 milliseconds.
70 milliseconds apart. Easy Racer ahead of Piefly. It doesn't matter that much because they are second and third, or third and fourth, I'm sorry, respectively. So they will be going right away again, but wow, that was close. Solid flying. They must have seen each other the whole way. Easy, could you see how close Piefly was there?
Yes. Yes, I could. Piefly is very fast.
Well, you're going up against her right now, so.
She's extremely fast, and yeah, you can't get away from her. You got again, Daylight and Vanadium, top 2 qualifiers, and you are into the final of the final. Congratulations, pilots. Hang out for a second. Let's see who you end up facing. Oh, this is where it gets really good. We are up to match 5. Elimination time. Left to right.
Or I'm sorry.
Or top to bottom. However we want to do it. All right, we've got from Minnesota, Lakeville to be exact, the 8th grader, Happy. Also, from the Tiny Turbines in the Twin Cities, the homeschool team, we have Eclipse, who predicted that they wouldn't be advancing, but didn't know exactly who they would be flying against, and now we know. Here it is, Eclipse. You got Happy. You also have Easy Racer from Chicago, Illinois, the Windy City, and you got the newcomer Piefly, making her name known in the YDSC, and her parents are watching, and I guess we're making them laugh. That's what we try to do here in the YDSC.
A lot of good dad jokes coming from these two dads here.
If I can make Joel laugh, I know I'm doing something right.
What for the dad jokes out there?
Dad, respect Dad. All right. All right, we're just trying to lighten up the mood here, but this is going to be intense. 2 of these pilots will be into the final. The other 2 will be hanging out for Chase the Gates, the original game of the YDSC. They are on the blocks. I am excited to see this one. Boom, they are off. Happy with a fast start. Lakeville's own. Piefly now in 2nd. We are on board with Piefly as she chases Happy. Oh, and she makes the pass. There it is. She is into the Foursquare section. Happy and Easy Racer trading places in 2nd. It's going to be really important. Got to finish top 2. Look at how close this is. Easy is now in front, but it is not by a lot. Look at this.
The closest pack we've seen all night.
Wow. It's just all kinds of streaks of color, and they are all in the advent calendar. This is where it gets good. Easy Racer has the lead. Piefly currently in 2nd. Easy gets it.
Oh, where did that change go?
Oh,
oh my goodness, I think Piefly must have clipped a gate right there at the top.
Yeah, I screwed up.
Oh man. Piefly had that lead going into the advent calendar. Oh my goodness.
Happy got past her just there at the end. What is it? Did you hit something, Piefly?
Yeah, I hit one of the things in the advent calendar. I'm not really used to racing whoops, so using yaw to turn instead of predominantly roll is really difficult for me. So even though I really like that section, I'm not very good at it some of the time. Takes a lot of focus.
You really have to push it here with this group. So, and yeah, we know that you've been flying different types of quads, but certainly shows your versatility, and you were very close there, but finishing 3rd. Eclipse got 4th. So Piefly and Eclipse need to try to climb up to stay alive here. This is elimination time. Easy Racer got the win. So Easy Racer is the ace, but remember, it's Chase the Ace. So Easy Racer can end it here. If somebody else wins, we keep going. Happy was in 2nd. Okay. Wow. My goodness.
Is this going to go 2 or more?
I don't know. I think it's going the distance. Let's see. It could be anybody, and it's for a chance to meet the top 2 in the final. Vanadium and Daylight are waiting for whoever emerges from this group. Couldn't ask for more in our season finale here. Okay. Amazing with Happy having just started a couple months ago. Easy Racer got started with us back in the spring.
Happy's in last place right now. I had a little trouble going around that first ladder.
Easy Racer was introduced to us by Daylight. That's the origin of that. Piefly we just met this week, and Piefly is now your leader. And Eclipse, of course, from the Tiny Turbines team here in the Twin Cities. But Piefly out in front, taking matters into her own hands. Sophomore from Central Pennsylvania. Oh, and she and Easy are right there together in the calendar. What's going to happen here?
This is an elimination moment for Happy. He just did, got motocrossed out by Happy, or by
Piefly. Oh my goodness. That is true as we watch Eclipse finish, but Easy Racer was in the advent calendar with the others, grabs the win, 2 in a row for Easy Racer. You are in the finals just ahead of Piefly. Piefly, though, by grabbing second over Happy, Piefly and Happy trade places from the first heat, but because Easy Racer ended it, Piefly advances by motocross rules over Happy. Eclipse comes in fourth. Prophecy is fulfilled, but amazing flying by all of you pilots. My goodness. Eclipse, you were certainly in a heat with some fast pilots here. You got really far. Your improvement over the course of these past several months has been amazing. Congratulations, and thoughts on how this is going to end tonight?
Probably Vanadium takes first, followed by Daylight, then Piefly, and Easy.
Okay.
Oh, Easy.
All right, Eclipse.
The prognosticator. I asked them, and they delivered. Okay, nice job, Eclipse.
Oh man.
All Easy has to do is not get psyched out, which it appears is easy to do.
Oh, here we go. We're getting it. It's becoming pro wrestling here at the end. Let's keep it together. Congratulations on a great season, Eclipse. Happy, we know that motocross is a possibility when we go chase the ace in 4-up. But you were crushing tonight, and your meteoric rise has been something I will always talk about in the early history of the YDSC. Your thoughts on how things finish up tonight?
Oh my gosh, it was like so close. You know, I don't think motocross has ever gone in my favor, so, you know.
Well, you know, everything is up to the folks sitting here at Ready Tech Go. So if you want to recommend another way, we are all ears. Rock, paper, scissors. Okay. We will take that under advisement. But you absolutely belong here, and congratulations. Big things coming from Happy as we head into 2021. We hope both you and Eclipse will stick around for Chase the Gates. And congratulations, Piefly and Easy Racer. You two are in the final. Wow, Piefly all the way from the 8th spot. She qualified in the fly-in and climbed all the way from the 8th spot up into the finals. This is awesome. Look at this group. All right, let's just rattle them off. We have Vanadium looking to cement his status as the best of the best, week in, week out in the YDSC. Haven Gurka, senior from Phoenix, Arizona. Going up against Daniel Daylight, FPV, sophomore from San Antonio, Texas. Just here to do damage and scare everybody else. Then we have our ace, winner of the last round from Chicago, Illinois. Always a threat, always here at the end, especially these past few weeks. Absolutely sensational flying from Easy Racer with the epic GIF in Discord.
Sweating it out over here.
Of Jordan Peele just sweating like crazy. Well done, Easy Racer. And then there's Piefly. We're waiting for the recitation of Pi to 200 places, I think. But before that, she gets to race against the best of the best in the YDSC. She has earned it, climbing all the way back from the 8th spot. Piefly, how has your journey been so far to this point?
She's focused.
She's ready to race.
Ready
She's
to
ready
race.
to race. That's all right.
I
Go ahead.
posted the stream link in DRL, and I was seeing if any of my friends were discussing it.
You got some fans on YouTube chatting you up, I think.
Oh, there they are. Yeah. Look at this. And Cyrus is passing his energy to Vanadium, as he often does. All right, this group is going to be fun. This is where it all ends in the fall of 2020. What a year it's been. What a fall it's been. These are your final 4 of the final at YDSC Arena, live from Ready Tech Go in Velocidrone. Let's line them up. Oh, wait. There was talk at the beginning. Are we doing anything different? Oh, it is 2 laps. All right. I was talking.
Two.
I will clue in the audience. We are switching to 2 laps. Keep in mind, there is a moving last gate, and that gate is right near the backboard of the basketball hoop. If the pilots aren't lucky, they could hit the basketball backboard while they're continuing on to their second lap. So be careful, pilots. You got moving gates, you got basketball hoops, you got backstops. You got all kinds of things. I don't know what's going to happen. And we are chasing the ace.
8:45. We still got some gaming after this, so let's go ahead and just do normal chase the ace. Here we
Normal
go.
chase the ace. Everybody stick around for chase the gates. All right, interesting. Vanadium waited for the traffic to clear there and then just grabs the lead through the traffic. Daylight hanging with him. Downstairs to upstairs. Wagon wheel. Sloppy slalom. Ramparts.
A little mistake. Here comes Daylight.
Daylight has got the edge here momentarily. Vanadium takes it back. Look there, super close, heading into the Advent. I'm trying to remember who called it the Advent calendar. It was one of the pilots. And
No, 2 laps.
Oh, that's right, 2 laps. Sorry, my bad.
Where did he get out to? Let's see.
They got past the backboard. Easy Racer in 3rd, Piefly in 4th.
Look at the separation between our 2nd, 3rd, and 4th here.
It's all about the win here. This is the end of the bracket. Daylight keeping pace, but Vanadium is in the Advent calendar for the 2nd time. And ends it with a 1:23. Here comes Daylight. 1:28, just 5 seconds back. All right, Easy Racer has a significant edge on Piefly. As Easy Racer is in the Advent calendar and grabs 3rd. And here comes Piefly. Woo! 2 laps for the money. Okay, Vanadium is the ace. He can end it right here and grab another win. But Daylight, Easy Racer, and Piefly are trying to keep us going if they can. Yeah, this arena has been the site of some amazing races. Tonight is no exception. exploding out of the starting blocks.
Chaos up in the ladders.
I think Easy Racer was first up that time, but currently in third. Vanadium and Daylight, familiar sight, up in the front. Moving through Foursquare, downstairs to upstairs. We are watching Daylight chasing the blue streak, the blue blur from the desert. Keeping him close. There he is.
Into the Advents we go. Yeah, each other.
Yep. This is only lap 1. They get past that backboard.
Oh, Daylight clipping the ground there. Probably stumbled over one of those gates. That's going to give Vanadium a little bit of the lead. I think he might have had some same problems.
Vanadium recovers. But he goes down in the Foursquare. That gives Daylight a chance to see him up close again. This is the second lap for both of them. Easy's in third, Highfly's in fourth currently.
Daylight's our only hope at the moment for extending this to a third heat.
Triple tunnel. Right on top of each other. Chase the blur. And Vanadium by a second and a little bit. Does it again. The dominance continues. Congratulations, Haven Gurkha, with the big win in the big final as we watch Easy Racer come in, and now there's Piefly in her debut in the Advent calendar and a strong finish. Nice job, Amanda. Piefly from Central Pennsylvania with a strong finals 4th place finish here in her debut. Congratulations and thank you for joining us. I know you've been practicing some other things, Amanda, but did you enjoy your race here tonight in the YDSC?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It's just really fun hanging out with everyone here.
Well, we think we have a great group and we're super excited that you've joined us, and thank you for being part of it. Hopefully you can stick around for a second and play our game of Chase the Gates. That's coming up next, and Sour Power's got some fun in store. Easy Racer from Chicago, Illinois, just showing up week in, week out now in the finals. Here you are again. Some tough competition, but you were scorching it tonight. Congrats on a great season.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, the fall season has been really, really fun. Everyone here has gotten really, really fast, and we're going to have to keep practicing to keep up with everybody.
Definitely keeping all of us on our toes with all the work people are putting in, so congratulations again. It's great having you around. Daylight FPV. Tough to stop Vanadium, but you were close the whole way. Did you feel like you could catch him at any of those points along the way these last 2 heats?
Yeah, there were a few places that I thought if I went tighter, I might have been able to catch him.
Not easy to do. No one's really been able to do it. Very few exceptions, but it was just fun to watch you fly. Always great to have you in here. Thank you for introducing us to Easy Racer all those months ago, by the way. Here you both are in the finals, and such a great group of pilots. Super fun to watch that. All right. I'm pausing for a second. Vanadium. Sorry, waiting for Sour Power to give some instructions. All right, I just want to make sure that I talk to Vanadium here before we get into Chase the Gates. Haven, it looked like you were intentionally not going first off the blocks. Was that your strategy?
Yes, I knew I had some rough starts earlier, so I wanted to make sure that they were clean. Try to eliminate as many mistakes as I could.
I noticed. I know Yeah, you had some that you were clean off the front, and then a couple others you had to work your way all the way back. So I saw that you were giving it a little bit of a beat before you went, but it definitely worked for you. 2 in a row here in the final. What a season it's been. Can you believe that we are finally at the end of 2020?
I can't. Went by way too quick.
I mean, I'm just thinking back to like when we first got into the sim way back in the spring at the start of the pandemic, and you've just been a joy to watch all the way through. So congratulations on an epic run, Jordan-esque, I will say, and you deserve this win tonight. And we will be announcing the overall standings, the overall finish for the Fly and Fall 2020, and I think I know where the top is. Second will be interesting. And we will announce that during Chase the Gates. So how many pilots do we have here for Chase the Gates? Let's see. Do we have a total? 5 pilots. That means we can go all at once. So the 4 in the final, and who else? Happy? Quad Boy. Okay. There they are. All right, we've got our 4 finalists plus Happy.
Did Racer? I think Easy Racer bounced. Yeah, Happy and Quad Boy.
I see. Okay. Daylight, Vanadium, Happy, Piefly, and Quad Boy. Let me quickly explain for our viewers at home. This is a game called Chase the Gates. In real life, at Ready Tech Go, we're able to turn on 1 gate at a time for 5 seconds or so each time. Pilots hover in the middle of the course and they try to find which gate is lit up. They try to go through it while it's lit. If they can do that, they get a point. It is a responsive game, not a memorization game. The way we do it in Velocidrone is we put a bunch of gates out on a course and we randomize the order. And when I say we, I mean Sour Power. Sour Power is continuing to innovate, trying to figure out how to make the greatest version of Chase the Gates in Velocidrone possible. And wait till you see. It's on the same court that we had our final race on, but we're going to have pilots just looking for the next gate indicator. It could be anywhere. It could be all the way over on the other side. They will go and go and go until the leader hits the magic final gate. We don't know where that's going to be. Round and round they go. Where they stop, nobody knows until somebody stops, and then we just tell everybody to land.
Easy Racer got kicked. Brian, he's trying to get back in.
Oh, Easy's trying to get back in. Man, Easy's got the gift game. Look at this.
Let me in.
He's trying to get through a fence. All right, so we got Easy back into. That's gonna be 6 pilots. I think that'll work. All right, and do we have a recharge gate here?
Who knows?
There might be. There might be a recharge gate.
Oh my goodness, what is this chaos that we have in store for us?
All right,
now?
let's show the folks at home what this course looks like. It's just a bunch of bent blades of grass. Keep in mind, pilots, all those half arches are hovering. So if you're going to go through, you can't be skipping across the ground. You got to be in the air because otherwise it won't register. This is like whack-a-mole with drones. That's the best thing I can compare it to. And when they start, they're just going to look for their next gate indicator. All right.
We get 1 camera up above. I wish we pulled that further, but it is what it is.
Now, battery life might be an issue, and that is why Sour Power has possibly put a recharge gate out there. The recharge gate, if they fly through it, they get a fresh battery. That's a special feature of Velocidrone.
I think it's up top.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's way up there where Quad Boy's at.
Quad Boy is exploring for where it might be.
Looks like they're all in on the game now.
The question is, when you need it, will you be able to get there? It's way up there. All right, let's get it started. Chase the Gates. First time for Piefly. This is how we close out the season with our brand new game.
And the chaos begins. Happy in first. He loves this game. It's like Vanadium.
They're all kind of keeping in lockstep, but Vanadium and Daylight step ahead, it looks like. Now, in Velocidrone, the pilots see a gate indicator over the next gate. The problem is, normally with a race, it's one gate after another sequential. These are not sequential. These are randomly scattered, and they all look the same. But in Velocidrone, you also get a little arrow in the side of your screen telling you what direction you should be looking in. So you don't get that advantage in real life. You do here in Velocidrone. So we're watching our leader, Vanadium. He just is like he knows where to go. He just knows this game really well. Knows how to read the signals. Sour Power likes to just... Vanadium goes down for a second. That gives Daylight a chance to catch up. Daylight sees him, smells some blue blood there. Right on the tail. Oh, look at these. It's just about the lines, and it's lines with gates. You don't even know what's coming next, so it's about improv. Vanadium senses it, puts some distance. We've got Easy Racer in third, Quad Boy in fourth, Happy in fifth, jockeying with Piefly in the sixth spot. Now again, round and round they go. Where they stop, nobody knows. When the lead pilot hits the last gate, it will be over. Everybody will be asked to disarm. But who knows when that'll happen? Sometimes it's when that lead pilot runs out of battery. Then everybody has a decision to make. Or maybe you make a decision sooner.
How many gates?
Vanadium and Daylight are really pushing. Look at this. We don't know how many gates there are.
Brian's like, I don't know. I just did a bunch of gates.
All right, so...
Only a gate separating after the 2 minutes. Daylight and Vanadium. All right. That's separation right there. Daylight does manage to finish.
Everybody down. All right, Easy Racer third, Happy fourth. Piefly climbed into fifth, just ahead of Quad Boy.
Quad Boy needs to finish.
So Piefly was fifth there. Quad Boy was sixth. All right. All right, we're going to go again. Is it the same course, just different gate arrangement? Different course. Same but different course. Okay. It's the blades of grass. Green blades of grass. We're going to go again. After this, we're going to read off a portion of our overall leaderboard for the fall.
Well, do you want to do that right now? Do a portion right now?
Yeah, do you have that right there? Is that the order?
Yep. Yeah.
They're ready to go. Okay.
Okay, never mind. We'll go. We'll go.
Starting in the seats. Special feature of Chase the Gates. Always trying something new. Vanadium, winner of your race tonight, won the first game of Chase the Gates. Pilots get to flex different muscles here. This is about keeping their eyes open and responding. Unlike the races where they are creating their lines and they are trying to repeat them as best they can, this is all about carving new lines. Just got to find the next gate. Now, we play this game in real life at Ready, Tech, Go, and it's a little bit different. We hope all these pilots from Arizona, Texas, Kansas, Chicago, Illinois, and Pennsylvania, we welcome all of you to come to Ready, Tech, Go. Join us in real life. We got hotels right here attached to the mall. Literally walking distance from the airport, though nobody walks. You just take the light rail. So super easy to get here. The Velocidrone version is certainly fun. Vanadium just mastering all things FPV, all things Velocidrone. I've seen him fly in real life too, and believe me, he is fast in real life as well. You know, we are going to be having a national championship in real life in June. You heard it here first. And pilots are invited from all the YDSC regions around the country. So I look forward to seeing these pilots fly in real life after all this simulator action we've been enjoying. That means Chase the Gates in real life. That means drone soccer. It means all the things we have here. As Vanadium Daylight just a gate back, but will he ever falter? Now this looks like the same course, but everything's been shuffled, so pilots do not know what's next. There is no memorization here. It's all responsiveness. Happy's in third. Vanadium's going up. He's going up. He's going to go do it. Let's see where he is. Yep, he's going through the recharge gate at the top of the scoreboard. Now he's coming down.
Oh, that's one of the gates he has to go to.
That's one of the gates. He had to go up there. Now he's down. Look at this. Vanadium gets first.
It's like Happy is in third this time.
Oh my goodness. Happy takes third. I tried to switch to FPV as fast as I could to get Vanadium up there. Daylight and Vanadium up to the top of the scoreboard. That was the finish gate? My goodness. I had to go all the way back down again. Haven,
torture.
what did you think when the arrows were pointing you up?
I immediately said, "Oh no!"
Oh no.
And then
Daylight.
I can't
Daylight.
find the recharge gate, so I didn't know whether or not to stop and look for it. And Daylight almost got past me.
Well, I mischaracterized it. I thought it was a recharge gate up there. I thought you were going up there voluntarily, but no, you had to. Daylight, could you see him on the ascent?
I think I did see him on the final turn when it started going down.
You guys were dive bombing to get back to the floor. That was insane. Nice job. Happy takes third. Easy Racer fourth. Pie Fly fifth again. Quad Boy sixth again. What a great group this is. Playing our new game, Chase the Gates. All right, let's see if we can divide up our season results into 3 groups here.
4 groups.
4 groups, okay.
Honorable mentions.
All right, honorable mentions. These pilots weren't here very much, but showed up in a big way when they were, and we are honored to have them here in the YDSC. Starting with our Ovaltine winner tonight from Sacramento, California, comes away with an Ovaltine win to end the fall. That's a great way to end the season. Leviticus 113. Leviticus 113 from Sacramento. We also have from Blaine, Minnesota, the Blaine Bengals drone team. He was working tonight. He could not be here, but one of our favorites, Atomic, Tommy from Blaine. Congrats, Atomic. Then, from Adelaide, Australia, was unavailable on Thursday nights because it was his school day Friday all season long, but he joined us tonight on Tuesday right before the holiday, and we are grateful for that. Black Wolf FPV flying from the other side of the planet with us, and what a great guy. Thank you, Black Wolf, for joining us. Then we had first timer tonight in the Oval, barely got in, was racing home to get into the race, and we let him in just barely. Dr. Wyatt 131 from the Civil Air Patrol in Eloy, Arizona. Thanks for joining us, Dr. Wyatt. Then we had actually a very young kind of entry into the YDSC. Normally he was flying in the Kid Legends, but there was a week he couldn't make Kid Legends, so he flew with us in the YDSC. Just a 4th grader from New York, New York.
New York.
The island of Manhattan, with a very unusual name for a New Yorker. Let's go Red Sox 623. Congratulations, Dylan. And then, of course, she's here with us tonight, her first ever time flying in the YDSC, and she made the final. She got through the fly-in, came all the way up from the 8th spot to make the Final 4. High Fly, congratulations, and welcome to the YDSC.
Thank you.
All right, we've got pie waiting for you. We're going to do that after Chase the Gates. The last thing
that's
people
right,
hear
that's right.
will be 200 plus places of pie. You up for that? Is she up for that?
We'll see.
Yes,
Michelle?
for sure.
She's up for it. All right, let's get back to Chase the Gates. Do we have another one ready? Got it. Well, it looks like we are in the library.
With the whoop.
Yes, it happened in the library, and it was Vanadium so far with the whoop. Oh my gosh, they're all moving. Wait till you play Chase the Gates when the gates are all moving.
Listen, 5.
Same game, different course. It was Sour in the library with the dagger. Look at him go.
What is all you hear?
So it's not just about getting to the gate. You got to wait and see where the gate is as it moves. Quad Boy is your leader right now. Something was going to throw off. Look at all those gates. My goodness. They are cursing Sour Power as they fly, but Quad Boy.
I think this is about as close as you can get to Mario Kart in Velocidrone.
This is not fair.
Be chiming in mid-game, but Quad Boy has found his niche here. He likes moving gates in the library. He is your leader. Remember, round and round they go. Where they stop, nobody knows. Until the lead pilot hits the last gate, and then everybody has to stop. But where is that last gate? There is no telling.
I keep spawning outside of the map, and then I can't get back in.
Happy is spawning outside, he says.
Not helping. The R isn't doing anything.
All right, the R is not doing anything.
Well,
Happy
good thing
needs
this isn't
advice.
for all the marbles.
Happy needs some advice. Oh, and Vanadium has just overtaken Quad Boy. It finally happened as Vanadium mastered all these zigzag gates. If anybody can. And he does, and he finds the finish at the bottom. Quad Boy climbs all the way into second that time. Daylight is third, Easy Racer fourth, Pie Fly in fifth. Happy was having some respawn issues. R wasn't working, and he's only on gate 3. So let's watch that. Again, this is the exhibition sport of the YDSC. So it's not official in the results. But man, that was fun with moving gates. Okay. Another win for Vanadium. Can anybody stop the Desert Destroyer, whether it be race or chase the gates? Unbelievable. All right, let's list off some more pilots who did great with us here this fall in the YDSC. We'll go quickly.
Do you see what I'm doing here, Marty?
I think so, yeah. So I can go up from the bottom?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so from the Minnesota STEM Partnership Team, raced with us a couple of times this fall and a lot during the summer. Always good for some playlist action. The Big Oof. Fantastic. Big Oof was tied with a couple other pilots in our overall standings. Next was not the original. You know who I'm talking about, from Blaine, Minnesota. This is the sequel. Skycat's the sequel. Keith Anderson from Blaine, Minnesota, tied for 19th overall with Rebar, who flew with us tonight in the fly-in. Sam Rebar Jr. from Minnetonka, Minnesota. He makes the big board in the fall 2020 season, the fly-in fall. And then the pilot who just joined us and was having some internet issues until he plugged in the cord, learned a big lesson tonight in the oval. It's Blue Diablo 131 from the Civil Air Patrol in Eloy, Arizona. So much fun having the Civil Air Patrol pilots here. That's tied for 19th. As we move on, tied for 16th, we have 3 pilots. Oh my goodness, can you believe it? How is this even possible? We have Zaro from the Tiny Turbines team, who was a specialist in Training 2. We didn't even have a Training 2 race tonight, but Zaro, big shout out to Zaro, one of my favorite interviews of all time. Always great with a dry remark anytime I talk with him. And look at this, the brothers from Osseo also tied for 16th. Storm God, who flew with us more times than his brother Reverb did. Reverb won the oval twice and was done, and Storm God kept coming back. They're tied. I guess that's what you got to do with brothers. You got to keep it all even. So Reverb and Stormgrass tied for 16th. Moving up to 13th, we have another pilot from Eloy, Arizona, Civil Air Patrol. The leader of that team, Sky Monkey 131, couldn't fly with us tonight, but was here in spirit. Congratulations, Sky Monkey, tying for 13th. Then 2 pilots that we met at Ready Tech Go early in the fall when we just opened. From Salem, Oregon, Crater, shout out to our pilot from Oregon who met us at the mall and brought the controller back and started flying with us online. Congratulations, Crater. And Boomer from Highland Park in St. Paul. Boomer tying for 13th. He's a freshman, I believe, from Highland Park, working on that Highland Park team. And then the last pilot we'll mention before we get to our next Chase the Ace, all the way from Mankato, Minnesota. He won an oval, he flew in several more, and he flew with us in real life. This is the Red Baron, 8th grader from Mankato. Definitely an auspicious beginning for the Red Baron in the YDSC. We expect many more things from him. All right, now it's time for the second to last Chase the Gates. I know we're a little bit over everybody, but we're going to wrap it up here soon. All right. Oh, look where we are now. This Yodel and roll.
Sour, get out the tunnel, please. I need to talk to you.
Easy Racer has some words for Sour. Okay, they are starting. Is this the one that I have to be on FPV?
Oh my gosh.
All right, this was our pilot from Grand Forks, North Dakota, Vapid. Couldn't be with us here tonight, but he took inspiration from the game and designed a course that reminded him of Tetris. And here it is in Chase the Gates mode. And look who's out front, Piefly. Maybe she likes Tetris too. She has got an early groove going here. Daylight in second. But we're watching Piefly zip around in the parking garage and all kinds of Tetris gates. You know, Sour Power got inspired by this. He started making Tetris-style gates in real life at Ready Tech Go. All right, Vanadium is taking over the lead. Nope, Piefly back in the lead. Look at this. Trading places. Vanadium takes an unscheduled landing. Oh, it's like they were bumping each other. I don't know if mid-airs are on or off, but it looked like contact. Vanadium is just trying to win again. He just wants to absolutely sweep this thing, leave no doubt in anyone's minds whether it's racing or chasing the gates. But Piefly keeping him honest this time. There she goes. You see her chasing close behind. We don't know. Again, round and round they go. Where they stop, nobody knows. Now Daylight has climbed into second. Piefly back in second. Can any of them catch Vanadium? We thank Vapid for inspiring this version of a Chase the Gates course. Sour Power pulling out all the stops. Quad Boy in fourth, Happy in fifth, Easy Racer in sixth on this one. Vanadium just searching, like how long do I have to stay in the lead? Where is that last gate? He's way out in front now though. I don't know how that happened. He's just like, one of these days I'm gonna hit the last gate. As Daylight in second, Piefly in third currently. They're very even, and Vanadium finally does it. Daylight takes second, Piefly third that time, Quad Boy in fourth, Happy in fifth, just ahead of Easy Racer. Another doozy of a Chase the Gates course. Yes, Sour Power. Pilots, are you all up for two more Chase the Gates? Everybody up for that?
You bet.
They're short ones. All right. I mean, this is the last one. So if you can hang out, hopefully no one has school tomorrow.
Yeah,
We're staying up late, racing drones.
I forgot I had a few extra pieces of data points I need to drop in here. It's not going to change anything too dramatically from what we've done already, but it's going to mix up the top a bit here, so I need to get these put in.
Let's do another race then. I mean, another chase. Okay, we're switching rooms. All right, we are back in the gym, it looks like. Moving gates, at least some of them in this one. A little bit shorter, Sour Power says. We'll believe it when we see it. As this is the setup for the final. I think I know where the final one's going to be. I got to guess at where the final Chase the Gates is going to be for these pilots in the fall season. They are off and flying. Quad Boy in the lead momentarily. Or maybe not. Maybe he'll hang on. Nope. Vanadium grabs it. Quad Boy grabs it back. Look at all that playground equipment. How did they get it into the gym? This reminds me of my kids' preschool at the church near my house. In Minnesota, we got to put all the playground equipment in the big gym for the winter. And that's what they did. That's what we have here. It's like swing sets and all kinds of things. Vanadium going for the big sweep. Quad Boy is his challenger this time. Different pilots stepping up on different courses to try to knock off the blue blur. Daylight currently in third. Piefly climbs into fourth. Easy Racer fifth. Happy in sixth. Milking every last drop out of this fall season. The Flying Fall 2020. We will never forget it. We actually started with Thursday night simulator races and Saturday afternoon real life races at Ready Tech Go. We got back to real life racing this fall, and then we had to pause again, moved it all back into the sim. But those are some glorious weeks where we had both. All right, Vanadium building his margin. Once again, they don't know where the next gate is. They just have to look at their indicators. We don't even see the indicators, but they do. And then they look to see what the end is, and they don't know what the end is. They just keep going. It's got to be a very different feeling from a race course that you've memorized. That's why we like it. Chase the gates, Velocidrone style. Vanadium wins another one. We can't, because the other pilots didn't have a chance. All right. Vanadium first, Quad Boy second, Daylight third, Piefly fourth that time, Easy Racer fifth, Happy sixth. Oh, got it. Okay, Piefly got third that time. I stand corrected. Daylight fourth. When we say disarm, we will disarm. All right, so there is one more Chase the Gates, and we have some more pilots to announce here. I'm going to announce our second to last group, and then our overall top pilots for the fall. But let's talk about, and none of these pilots are tied, Joel. This is in reverse order. Okay, hang on. We've got some ties to look at. Oh, this is an interesting group. This is really interesting. All right. In 9th place, tied for the fall. We saw him tonight in the fly-in, and he flew with us all fall long. In the sim, in real life, the 6th grader from Edina, Captain Banana. I have some amazing memories of him flying into our display case. You remember that in real life?
Yeah.
And he kept coming in the sim. We expect big things from Captain Banana. Always a pleasure to have him join us. Tied for 9th with the pride of Melrose, Minnesota. Melrose needs a drone team. St. Cloud State needs a drone team. That's where he's going next year. And we big shout out again to Eddie for working for Cyrus tonight so that he could fly with us. Thanks, Eddie at Coburn. Cyrus, you are tied for 9th. You deserve it, my friend. And very interestingly, this pilot, now I'll point out that the results that I'm reading off are all sim results because this is the culmination of Thursday night sim flying. And there are pilots who are here in Minnesota that could fly in real life, but others who couldn't. So we can't mix those results in. Also tied for 9th on the sim series is sophomore from Apple Valley High School, Viper, Cody Anderson. But I must say that Cody Anderson was the fastest pilot of all, including the grown-ups who stopped by, including anybody who stopped by, the fastest pilot in real life at Ready Tech Go for the first 50 days. We were open for 50 days, and Cody was crushing it.
Yeah.
So he's tied for 9th in the sim, but Cody, you are the fastest real-life pilot we had here all fall long, and I just want to make sure everybody knows that. Watch out for Viper as we head into the spring, because there's going to be a lot of real-life racing in the spring.
And I think
More
he
on
may
that.
be coming down to Whooptopia Vanadium, so watch out.
That's right. He's got siblings in Arizona. He's going to make a trip out to Arizona in February for Whooptopia, where he will meet Vanadium. I think I got to see that.
I know,
I think
right?
I got to see that.
I'm so excited.
All right.
for that.
That's the tied for 9th. Then tied for 7th. We saw them tonight. No longer here, but showed constant improvement all throughout the season. And even was the prognosticator of prognosticators tonight. I can't remember. Were they accurate? I think they were pretty close to accurate.
Almost.
Almost accurate?
Almost accurate.
That's right. Flipped. Yeah.
He flipped
pretty
third and
close.
Yeah.
Flipped 3rd and 4th. Eclipse C from the Tiny Turbines, tying for 7th. What a great result for this pilot who has been putting in the work. And then, still with us here, the 9th grader from Wichita, Kansas, Wilson Bingham. I never call him by his real name, but I will tonight as he ties for 7th overall this fall. Congratulations, Quad Boy. Great job flying all fall long. You started with us in the summer and you kept it going. Awesome. All right. And now, one more pilot before we fly one more game of Chase the Gates. And I must say, this pilot, alone in, what is that, 6th place?
Yes, alone in 6th place.
Alone in 6th place. He flew with us twice this fall, Joel. All the way from Indonesia, where it was 12 hours, if not 13 hours ahead, depending on daylight savings. He flew with us twice. He won both times. He was 2 for 2, but he only flew with us twice. So he ends up in 6th place overall. Congratulations, Kenny. Kenrick FPV from Indonesia. If only he would fly with us some more. He did. He won both times he flew. Flying in acro. Unbelievable. The legend of Kenny. Congratulations, Kenny. But you finish out of the top group. When we come back after this last game of Chase the Gates, we will reveal the overall top. We are changing maps. One more game of Chase the Gates as we are coming up on 9:30. Thank you for sticking with us, everybody. Is there something Vanadium isn't good at? Asks Cyrus. Well, Vanadium did not lose a heat tonight in racing, and he has not lost a game at Chase the Gates. But we have one more to go. And as we all know, if you've been paying any attention, Vanadium is just about the greatest person you'll ever know. And I knew it. I knew it. Here we are. It's the castle. Get ready for some long trips between gates, pilots.
Look at
yes.
the chaos up there.
If I can give any advice, do not neglect the recharge gate on this one. We've seen it happen. You might just want to be smart on that as we are ripping around this castle. Any pilots who want to describe what they're doing while they're flying, be my guest.
I could
I'm
just
curious.
ride along with a pilot at this point.
I am curious what pilots think of this game, especially Pie Fly flying for the first time. Oh, looks like they're muted though. Happy's not muted. Happy, what do you think of Chase the Gates at the castle?
This is interesting.
That's Minnesota nice for I don't like it for those who aren't from Minnesota.
Yeah, Minnesota nice. In effect.
Interesting.
Now, remember, it can be any gate. They're not sequential. This is not a normal race course. So they just have to like go hunting across the castle grounds for where they're supposed to be next. It's torture. This is medieval torture. But you know what? There's a Tesla parked on the ground somewhere, along with some airplanes. So
leave it to Elon.
We're mixing eras. We're watching Vanadium, who has been the fastest so far, but Daylight's right with him. At some point, they're going to have to fly across the whole stretch. Oh, look at that glow right there. Oh, Vanadium gets it. Smart. I gotta believe he's got a burst of energy after that. Took the advice. He's not going to get hung up on a technicality here, as they're in the tires.
Daylight's hunting him down. He's only about a gate back.
Did Daylight go through a recharge too? I don't know if he did. Into the playground equipment. Vanadium in first. Daylight second. Piefly in third. Her first time playing Chase the Gates. She's getting a crash course in it. But Quadboy moves into third. Happy in fifth. Easy Racer in sixth.
No such thing as smooth lines in this one.
What a way to close out the fall as we just rip around this castle, hunting down whatever the next gate is. And there it is, the long flight out to the windmill. Look at this, going as fast as he can. And you can hit off a blade of the windmill. We've tested it. Don't tempt it. Now he's going down the long descent. Good thing he recharged. I wonder, okay, the other pilots are still going. Has anybody run out of battery yet?
There it is, he finished
Vanadium does it again. Wins everything. Everything he could win, he won. Absolutely amazing. It was Vanadium, followed by Quadboy, Piefly, Daylight FPV, Happy, and Easy Racer. Piefly, really quickly, thoughts on this new game? Had you ever heard of it before, and what did you think playing it in Velocidrome?
This was just a lot of fun for me.
I'm so glad to hear that. I was so glad you could join us tonight. You did fantastic. First time playing Chase the Gates. It's something we are big fans of, and you did fantastic. All right, hang on. We have our final group of pilots to announce. Starting with 5th place overall in the fall. From San Antonio, Texas, he stuck with us the whole night, finished a strong second in tonight's race. Did not fly with us as many times as some of these other pilots, but whenever he was here, he was crushing. He was here 4 times and he got 3 seconds. Congratulations, Daylight FPV. Daniel, did you have a good time tonight? Still muted.
Yep, it
There he
was
is.
really fun.
Awesome. We're so glad you could join us. You absolutely put pressure on the top pilot tonight, and it was a joy to watch. Thank you, and we look forward to having you back in the spring. We'll talk more about that next. For overall, the 8th grader, known from now on as the 8th grader. That's a famous basketball nickname, but this is drone racing. Walked into Ready Tech Go in the fall and quickly became one of the favorites right off the bat. Jack Postlethwaite from Lakeville, Minnesota. Happy, you're 4th overall, my friend.
Awesome.
And that's just sim racing, and we know that you were also crushing in real life. You came in here and you were doing 2 races a week while we could.
Yeah.
And you put in time and had questions about everything, and we just are huge fans of you, Happy. So congratulations
Thank you.
on a great fall, and we will get that team going in Lakeville for you this spring.
Yeah,
and
I
they will
mixed up. Oh, sorry, I had mixed up the in real life and sim racing results, and suddenly Happy was in first, and we're like, oh, we maybe should separate those. So that gives you an idea of how much Happy was racing and racking up the points this fall. It was pretty insane.
Unbelievable. Congratulations, Happy. 4th overall this fall. And now to the top 3, a pilot who could not join us tonight, but all we can say to who's ever listening, to who's ever paying attention, if you want to see the picture of hard work and determination and grinding and practice and improvement, when we first saw this pilot fly the drone he had just built way back in the winter,
Not even a year ago.
less than a year ago, and he was just struggling to keep it in the air. And he just kept working and working and working. Did not even qualify for the Eden Prairie team in the state tournament. But here he is, 3rd place overall in the fall. Congratulations, Nathan Tay, Raid Optics Jr. from Eden Prairie. And the Eden Prairie prospects look very promising heading into the spring. I'm talking to their activities director tomorrow morning, and I'm going to be talking about Raid Optics. Amazing run, Nathan. I hope you're watching. We are huge fans. And that brings us to the final 2. If you haven't heard his name yet, and it's not the one who won every week, you know he finished 2nd. Talk about being a big fan of a pilot. We absolutely enjoy having this young man around week in, week out. Raced with us 10 times. Won the first race of the fall. Wire to wire, and comes in 2nd overall, which is absolutely saying something when we have a dominant pilot like our 1st overall pilot. Congratulations, Easy Racer Yusuf Seward from Chicago, Illinois. Easy. You're 2nd place overall. That is huge.
Yes.
Thoughts on your amazing run this fall?
My mom is right here videoing me.
That's cute.
You should be proud, Mom.
Yeah, man.
That's
Awesome.
I'm pretty happy with that.
You should be. You should be, and let's talk about getting a team going. All you need is one other pilot to form a team in the spring. So let's see if we can find somebody else there in the Windy City. I'm sure we'll find somebody, and they will instantly be teamed with one of the best. Easy Racer. Congratulations on an amazing fall.
Thank you.
From beginning to end. Absolutely, you are welcome. And that leads us to no big surprise, but really just the absolute best of the best. The class of the YDSC, all class, wins week in, week out, keeps it together, and is so gracious and so generous and so helpful to everybody. We couldn't be given the top spot to a nicer young man, and certainly not a faster pilot. Haven Gurka, senior from Phoenix, Arizona. Vanadium. Vanadium, congratulations. You won the summer and you won the fall. And as I asked you in the summer, can you please explain again your pilot name?
Okay, so you can spell FPV, like first person view drone, with the elements on the periodic table. So F is fluorine, P is phosphorus, and V is vanadium. So vanadium also happens to be metal used in fast flying aircraft, so I was like, there's my name.
And it wasn't taken. I think you were the only one to figure that out, right? So you got it.
There actually is another vanadium. That's why my name is
Oh, that's why you're FP Vanadium. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I know you would crush that pilot, whoever that is, because you are absolutely insanely fast. It's a pleasure to watch you fly. Congratulations on winning another YDSC season. The 2 you've been in are 2 that you've won. And we've got big things planned in Arizona coming up this spring. We finally get you flying some real-life quads in the YDSC using our innovative new system. Coming up, much more coming up on that in the coming weeks. And I want you to know, top 2 pilots, Vanadium and Easy Racer, you get badges on your Hydra champion and reserve champion of the Fly and Fall 2020 season. Let's give these pilots a round of applause. Absolutely deserved. And we have 3D printed trophies. Can we show the trophies, Joel?
Oh yeah. Well, so I'm printing out stuff right now, but I'll show you what it's gonna look like.
All right, we got to get.
Hold on. Where is that?
We found the coolest little trophies on Thingiverse or something, right?
Yeah.
And we're printing them out.
I'm making a few customizations to a few parts, but yeah.
So we might be hand delivering in Arizona in February to Vanadium, and we got to get a trophy down to Easy Racer, or maybe Easy Racer will make the road trip up to Mall of America one of these days. Congratulations, pilots. And I think we have a 3rd place as well for Raid as well. Do we go 3rd?
Yep.
3rd place trophy as well.
Yep.
For Raid Optics. Congratulations, all pilots. Thank you for hanging out. I know we went late tonight. We had some technical difficulties, but finals week is over. I can't believe it. The Fly and Fall is over. All the ups and downs, all the craziness, but these pilots made it fun week in, week out, every Thursday night. And here on Tuesday, December 22nd, let's switch to FPV right here, Joel. What's happening? Seasonal fly-off. We're saying goodbye to fall, says Sour Power, and hello to spring. Well, I want to just thank Sour Power for making all of this possible, creating all the courses, recording all the times, doing the dough, daily office hours, making these pilots better all summer long and into the fall. Thank you, Sour Power, race manager, course designer, and mentor extraordinaire. You heard him off mic all night long, just keeping these pilots under control. We thank you for all that you do, Sour Power. And for my partner, Netizen01, who's printing trophies and keeping the standings and doing the math and maintaining the system and figuring out the ghost of the machine tonight with the audio.
That was a nasty ghost tonight.
I mean, for our last race of the year, Joel, I just got to say, when we started, we were showing up in gyms and cafeterias, begging the custodians to let us do our thing. And here we are at the Mall of America after being on live TV 4 nights in May with the college championships and then our own Minnesota State high school drone racing tournament on Fox Sports North. Unbelievable. What a year it's been, 2020, in so many ways. And you know, when we hear these pilots say that they enjoy being here and they enjoy the company that we keep, It's just a testament to all of these young pilots. They are great people, and they are dedicated to this new sport, and it's a sport that requires dedication, and there's a lot of failure in this sport, but these pilots persevere, and they are a pleasure to watch. So as we see them fly out, there we are, Quad Boy flying outside. I had to switch it back to our YDSC arena markings. We didn't even know what that logo was at the beginning of the year. All right, so Vanadium is going to lead everybody out here. All right, look at this formation. Thank you, pilots. Taking instruction from Sour.
Oh my gosh, this is awesome.
Look at this. What a way to end the year. I want to wish a happy holidays to everybody. Thank you for watching. If you stuck with us all night, you are true fans, and we are so excited to be building this thing with all of you fans, parents, pilots. What a ride. And 2021 is going to be absolutely enormous. Real life racing nationwide, twice a month, with our brand new system. All you need is 2 pilots to form a team. So pilots, get in touch with me. Hit me up on Discord anytime. If you're watching and you want to find me on Discord, just go to youthdronesports.org. You can see the URL all over the arena right there. And there is a link to Discord. Find me, Marty McFlyin, as we watch this beautiful send-off. What a joy. All right. I hate to say it, but finals week has come to a close. Congratulations, Vanadium. Congratulations, Easy Racer. Our Ovaltine champion, coming out of nowhere from Sacramento, Leviticus 113. The debut of Piefly tonight. Happy. Absolutely owning the fall in so many ways. Daylight FPV for bringing pilots in and just being super fast. And of course, Quad Boy from Wichita, Kansas. Big things coming to Wichita this year, this coming year as well. All right. Is there anything else that I gotta hang on here for, Sour? I love it. Great fly off. Great job, pilots. Oh yeah, well, who do I follow? Which camera should I be on? All right, let's see what Sour's watching. I mean, this is just, hold on. I just got to get video of it because I never imagined we'd have our own arena. Turn off chat. All right. This does it for the Fly and Fall 2020 in the YDSC from Youth Drone Sports Championships Arena and Ready Tech Go at the Mall of America. Congratulations to all of our pilots. Thank you for joining us. Happy holidays, and we will see you in 2021. First race, January 14th. Mark your calendars. We will see you then.
Since I met ya, all my friends they say I've changed, and I've been trying to forget ya, yeah. But you've been stuck inside my brain. Such a waste of my time, such a waste of my life. Thanks for breaking my heart. My friends all say I lost my mind, lost my mind. I keep talking about you all the time, all the time. I can't help but treat you like you're mine, like you're mine. Yeah, my friends all say I lost my mind, lost my mind. My friends all say I lost my mind. Yeah, my friends all say I lost my mind.
My friends all say I lost my mind, lost my mind. I keep talking about you all the time, all the time. I can't help but treat you like you're mine, like you're mine. Yeah, my friends all say I lost my mind, lost my mind.
My friends all say I lost my mind, lost my mind. I keep talking about you all the time, all the time. I can't help but treat you like you're mine, like you're mine. Yeah, my friends all say I lost my mind, lost my mind. My friends all say I lost my mind.
Why the smile on your face? Don't fake it. You don't have to pretend. Why the fear in your eyes will make it. Just
We're still streaming.
I actually had to turn the stream off, and we forgot to do something tonight. Everyone, this is going to be Pie Fly, rocking. We've done this a couple times, but she's going to give us the first 200 or pi to the 200th decimal position in rapid speed. Although we know she did it slow for us a second ago, but now she's going to give it to you in ultra fast. So I have no doubt that this is rocking. But for everyone to hear some amazing memorization, and I have questions later, but we'll do those off screen. Okay, go ahead.
Not only a fast pilot, but fast at doing this, as you are about to hear. Pie Fly, take it away.
3.1415358979323846264338471979393750. Private 2097494523078162803482342803803425342170699. 821-488-651-3283-06647093 5505-822-317-25359 408-128-481-7450-284-102-709-644-622-948-954-93038.
Woo! Unbelievable.
Oh my
Paused
God.
for a
I'm not
second,
worried.
knew exactly where you were. amazing.
We have to get an address because there's going to be some special pie stuff on Pie Day. Clearly, you enjoy
Special-
Pie Day. So,
Oh, Pi Day is my favorite day ever.
well,
that's coming up this spring, isn't it? All
celebrate
right.
Pie all the time. Pie Day is great. Love Pie Day.
Piefly, it's a joy to have you here racing with us. We hope to see you back here in the spring. We will talk about it. Good luck with your DRL ambitions. Good luck with all the things you're doing there in central Pennsylvania. And what a great little overtime we just had there.
It's like after the credits. If you stuck around to like at the after credits scene, you just got blessed with pie to the 200th position. How
Like
fortunate are
Mandalorian,
you?
right?
Yeah. No spoilers. All right.
I don't know what happens in Mandalorian, but I heard you got to wait around. Just like that.
So good.
Thank you, Piefly. Thank you, all the pilots. Congratulations again on a great season. Now we are out.
There we go.